The Poblano. How many of you guys out there went to the store, bought Poblano peppers, made your mole or your guacamole or whatever it is you use your Poblanos for, your salads and your roasting, and tried to plant those seeds and never had any luck? I know I did. I saved those seeds for years. I planted those seeds for years hoping for one. Never got a single one. Poblano's got to sit on a vine for a long time. You got to wait till it's fully ripened. And then even then you still have a lower seed germination rate. The seeds don't last very long from what I understand. I don't have that much experience in Poblanos and their cultivation traits and things. But I do know they're a difficult plant to grow and maintain and to get started. I know I had a little trouble with some of these Poblanos, but now they seem to be fine, and maybe after they acclimatize, the next year will be better or whatnot. But yeah, they won't sprout from the store because they're not ripe enough. These peppers have to reach full maturity and full ripeness, full darkness. They get to a really dark green, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they turn over red. You've never seen a red Poblano in a store. At least I haven't. If you did, post a picture in the comment section or a link to the picture and I'll look at it. But I've never seen a red Poblano. I think I've seen brown, other peppers, nachos that look similar to Poblanos, and they're dark in color and brown. But we're talking about Poblanos themselves. All right, so they make a good grilling pepper too, by the way. I love grilling with these things. I just throw them on the roaster. Maybe I'll do a video one day for you guys, show how I like to eat my peppers. I don't just sit here and forage. A lot of times I go up to my grill, I cut them in half, I sprinkle them with my own little marinade that I make. I sprinkle them up, I roast them, crack open a few beers, and then I just eat peppers all night, roasted on the grill. I'll show you how to roast peppers. All right, you don't want to cook them until they're mush. I'll show you how to roast peppers. There's a certain way to do it, and there's a certain temperature you got to look for. That's another video. That's another day. Back to the Poblano. Smooth and waxy stem. It appears there might be some mottling on that stem. Mottle, M-O-T-T-L-E, mottling, not modeling, mottling. So it looks like there's some mottling. There's no purple anywhere on this plant. There's none at the nodes, and there's absolutely none on the stem. Okay, the leaf is of I'm going to call it broadleaf. You can see the lobes in the back are broad. That's a broadleaf plant. No fur, no color, no flowers. Even give me one flower. I believe I got one right here. Here's a flower. Here we go. Give you at least an early look at the flower. If I could get it without breaking the plant. Okay. You can see it's like a yellow color. This one's yellow. It's not green. It has green undertones in it, but it's a very slight yellow color. Very slight yellow color. You can see some of the peppers starting to come out. So we're a little early, but this plant's pushing almost 4 feet. Okay. It's got multiple branches on it. And I think I got a baby Poblano on here for you guys. Look at that. Little baby Poblano. Poblano. That's your Poblano pepper. Enjoy. Okay, here's the Poblano. Let's do the seed pack. Right out the gate, there's your seed pack. Focus. Alright. That's your normal Poblano. That's what you're going to get when you go to the supermarket and you buy Poblanos. Most Spanish people that cook with these know a lot more about them than I probably would, because I don't make a lot of Spanish meals. Actually, I don't make too much of any, maybe salsas and burritos and things. I don't really know any Spanish or Mexican dishes, but I know that this is used a lot in Mexican cooking. Okay, so the Poblano is a very popular pepper to use in that type of cooking. And here's the back. There's your dates and your codes and your lot numbers. Alright, so that's your seed pack. I got plenty of seeds left. Like I said earlier in the video, I never have any luck with poblanos. I've never had any luck with them, growing them. So I've got some live plants. These seeds are very viable seeds. I'm happy. Now, in the image you're looking at, you can see a red poblano. I've never seen the poblanos red. I guess you could buy them and leave them in the window for about 3 weeks, and then maybe they'll turn red, or if it gets really hot out, that ripens them. But I usually just cook or work with them in their state that's green, and that's it. They do have a little heat on them. I do know that. Very low though. There's your green look. There's your red look. These are going to get red. We're gonna get these red. 50 to 2,000 on a Scoville scale. Yeah, they're very, very light. I almost don't even consider them hot at all. But I'm going to put these under low heat because they're so low. I mean, and there's your details on it. All right. It requires a long season. Keep that in mind. If you look on the bottom over here, you can see where it says plants reach 2 feet or so, around 2 feet. Mine are almost, if not 2 feet already. And require a long season. That's the key word here, guys, long season. I started these plants in January. Even though I cooked them, a lot of them survived. The root system was developed. They came back right away. As you can see, these plants are very well developed for plants, bringing them out in basically in mid-May. So it's a long season plant. These are something you're going to need to start indoors if you're looking to get fruits by the end of the year. That would be my recommendation on that. So that's it. That's the Poblano pepper, Baker Street.